Well, the Colonial Relic Hunter's back at our base camp here at the Lost Colonial Village, but I'm kind of wandering around on my own on this one hillside we hadn't looked at, and I got a signal, iron. Turned out to be a horseshoe. I don't know if it's colonial era or not. I'll have the Colonial Relic Hunter take a look and let me know, but it's been in the ground quite a bit of time, so we'll keep looking. Here I'm at the top of the hill looking down. It's very scenic, I think. This reminds me of Gettysburg, and you get in Pennsylvania, you see these rock formations, especially like toward Gettysburg and places, and it's very scenic. Kind of reminds you of the Little Round Top and that sort of positions that the soldiers defended during the Civil War. Well, this is a colonial site, and the Rebs never got this far, but anyway, we'll keep detecting. Okay, you got yourself a signal.
I got myself a signal.
Okay, well, let's hear it.
I did.
You did. It's like I had. Oh, there you go. That's a nice little chirpy signal.
Let's pinpoint it real quick.
Okay. Boy, that's great soil.
Right there.
Yeah.
I love this soil.
You know, that one I was detecting near that one foundation, there's a lot of iron signal. I think it could be a trash pit there.
Yeah.
Might have to dig that out.
Yeah. Some clay dirt in there too.
Yeah. Is it out of the hole?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's still in there. Yeah, it's on the side there.
A lot of rocks.
Yeah, a lot of... Yeah, it's exactly where it is, I think. Oh, I think it's out.
Yeah, but where?
Maybe check to your right more in those areas there, piles. Yeah. There.
Come out with the rock.
Yeah. Might even be stuck to it for all we know.
Yep. Huh.
What the heck? It's there. It has to be.
It has to be.
What about there's some dirt attached to the rock itself? Maybe you should pick the rock up or get that dirt off of there and see. No? So I'll check that. No?
Nope.
No. Well, I think I'd stand up and scan again. Oh, it's not the rock itself.
Still dirt here, so.
Oh, you scan. Oh, there. You got it. It was elusive. There. What have we got? There it is. There it is. Boy, little pewter button.
Got it?
Yeah, that's a great find. Yeah, good. Well, that's the sixth button of the day. You're hot as a firecracker. I'm kind of having a drought right now. You know?
We have those moments.
We do. Yes, I had too many of those moments of the drought, so I gotta get.
Okay.
Well, I think I got a signal here, Clone. You
That's
got
it. Sounds good.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's nice.
Nice mellow tone on that. I think it's a button. oil. It's out. Uh-huh. I thought I heard something.
You did, it's in there.
It's faint. Oh, here it is, boy. It's a small one. Look at this.
Wow.
That's a little dinky button. But you know what? It looks like a brass one. Wow. Well, good. Here we go, Colonial Village. That would be what? 7? Number 7?
8, right? 7?
7
just
or 8?
found
I
one,
don't know.
so whatever number.
Whatever number. We'll count them up
I
at the
think I
end.
found 3.
So, okay.
Oh, yeah, I found 3.
Okay, well, another button. That's always good.
That's right.
So, we'll keep going. We'll make the use of the time we got left. Been a good trip.
Yep.
All right.
Let's get cracking.
Let's get cracking. Okay, well, Colonial Relic Hunter, I'm checking this area here. This was the main drag that we were in, and as you see, it's very wet.
Yeah.
And I thought I'd
The
listen
hole's
carefully.
filling up with water.
It is filling up with water, and I've been, I got a signal. It wasn't nickeling or zinking, but I pulled it out, and it had a good tone in all metal. So I started digging, and I haven't dug. I think I have it out of the hole. I don't know what it is yet, but
That's much better signal.
yeah, much better signal. And listen on nickel.
Yeah.
Okay, zinc, nothing, but more than likely, I'm hoping that's a button.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see what we got. Ooh, look at this. Ew.
I think it was more of the stuff at the front.
Yeah. Like here?
No, up more.
Here?
Towards the hole.
Oh, here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. No?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. Let me rescan this. Oh.
No, it's down there.
Okay. So we know it's here. Oh. Colonial Relic Hunter, this is a very elusive target.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you folks there.
What, you see it?
See a little worm on the coil there.
Oh, there he is, yes. Well, the early bird does get the worm, and sometimes the Colonial Relic Hunter.
That's right.
Look at him. You know what? Is he dead?
He's alive.
Is he?
Yeah.
There, now he's
There you
off.
It's out. It must be out of the hole. But it must be laying on top of the surface.
It must be small here. I don't know where it is.
How about it's out right there?
What? This?
Yeah. Pinpoint.
All right, pinpoint. I don't know. I hate to. I mean, I threw the dirt here. I can't imagine that's another signal.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it is. Who knows?
Well, let's scan everything. Let's see where we are in this thing. I think we might have two. Nah. It should be spot on here, but I might have to dig that. But that can't be the original signal.
I don't know. Well, I guess.
Just what?
Get digging.
I guess I'll get digging then. Oh, how did
They
that
could
go from there over there?
Yeah, we've got to bring the pinpointer today.
Yeah, I didn't bring the pinpointer, no. I'm gonna have to clean out my vast collection of metal detectors, and I know I have a couple of them laying around. It's like a metal detector museum, Colonial Village.
Well, you got enough of them.
Major route. Alright, let's see where we are now. This is crazy. It's a phantom signal.
Yeah.
I don't know what to make of this. I thought I had something good. I still think there was something there.
Well, I said.
I'm afraid we might have to wait for another time on this one. What do you think?
Yeah, when it dries out.
When it dries out, I'll have to remember this spot. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we're back here at our Colonial Relic Hunters homepage. Well, Colonial Relic Hunter, we decided we'd do the relic roundup here, and that's what we're going to do. So what exactly do we have then in our finds?
Okay, we'll start with you. You got a nice horseshoe.
And that is colonial era horseshoe.
I believe so.
What makes you believe it is colonial as opposed to one later?
The size of it.
Okay.
You know, and the thickness, and that's what I believe. And plus, still some of the nails are square.
Yeah, that's a square nail.
They still use square nails today, even on the horseshoe.
They did, but you know that's a pretty isolated place. So I'm going to assume it is of that period, but we'll see.
You found some nice buttons.
Yeah,
here,
yeah, that's
that nice pewter button.
Yeah.
Back, yeah, another nice one.
Sure. And then that would be the brass.
Yeah, that was brass. Wow.
That's the one. These two are the ones that I found actually on the surface.
You know,
this is the one that I dug.
I couldn't believe it when you said you found it.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. But actually, no, this is the one. I think this is the one that came out of the ground. These are the two.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that went down. That's right. But and then you got your buttons.
Yeah, I got mine. So I like mine. I had to earn mine.
Yes, you did.
That one's nice. They got a nice back on it, and you know, your typical colonial, buttons there.
Yeah, but the one is the beauty. It's a beauty.
Another nice copper.
Yeah.
That has an eye hook loop on it.
Yeah, it still has. That's a beautiful.
There's a better one.
That's
right
the best button that came out today. Was this one? This is a beautiful button. I just look at that nice.
It's all copper.
Yeah, the design on that, and I just love that. That's a great button. But you know, it's interesting. I don't see any hallmarks on that.
A lot of times you don't. Because I think that goes back to probably French and Indian War to the Revolution War.
Okay, so 1860s, 1760s, 1770s,
1750s even.
Yeah, maybe. And I'm inclined to think it is, to tell you the truth. When I looked at this button, it has that look to it.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, wow, that's a great find.
Yeah, and then
and then a French hoe too on top of it. Yeah. Really amazing.
Yes, it is. It certainly is. That's something to poke through here. I think this one right here.
Yeah.
My good old Pro.
Oh yeah.
And walking stick.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, a bucket of water here with leaves in it, but
yeah.
Get some of this mud off of it.
Yeah, those farm implements. I know some people, they don't think that's a sexy find, but I have to tell you, I think those are fabulous.
I love them.
And especially those French ones. And those are early pieces. And they got the curve on them, the twist, I should
right,
say.
You can
and
see the twist.
the twist, that's the French twist.
Yeah. I hate to say it, but yes.
Yeah, it is. Wow.
But well, it looks different.
And I'm sure that was made.
I'm gonna have to clean this up, brass wheel a little bit, but
Yeah,
this might be marked.
boy, that's a great piece.
Almost looks somebody stamped 71 on there, but
Where? I don't. It's hard to tell.
yeah.
I don't know. I can't say
Yeah,
that.
but
Can't
so,
say that.
once I clean it, could be rust. I'll clean that up. But sometimes when they're marked around about in this area.
Gee.
I found one years ago. It came from Hudson Bay. It had a
Boy.
rare Hudson Bay mark on it. I didn't know at the time, but when I cleaned it up, it was on there.
Yeah, you know what?
It's actually, obviously, it went for 3 times the amount of a normal one because it was a Hudson Bay.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so.
Wow. Well, that was a great outing. I can't complain. I mean, the finds were there.
Finds were there, and we weren't out there long.
We weren't out there
Our
very
times are
long.
very limited.
Yeah, our time's very limited, but considering the time we spent, we did, I think, really well. And also the fact that we've been to the Lost Colonial Village a number of times.
Times.
And it's still producing finds, including a big iron find like that hoe. I mean, that's a great find.
That it is, and that it is.
So that's our relic roundup, and we'll be seeing you somewhere in time.
Somewhere in time.
That's good.